Here's your host, Matt Kliskowski.
This video kicks off blend mode week for Photoshop killer tips here. So I'm going to just, kind of just give you tips on blend modes all week long. All right. So the very first one is cycling through the blend mode. So this one's important. So I've got a layer here inside the layers palette. I'm going to press Command or Control J to duplicate it. And we've got this blend mode option right here at the top, which means we can change our blend mode of the layer to any one of these different choices here. Well, what you got to do is, let's say I want to pick darken, so I click on darken, and then if I want to change it, I got to come here and click multiply, and then color burn. And it just kind of gets a pain to be clicking on each one. So what you can do is you hold down the Shift key and the plus or minus keys. Okay, so Shift plus goes through the blend modes, goes down. All right, and then Shift minus goes back up. Right, so really simple when it comes to just using the blend modes inside of the tool palette. Or inside of the layers palette. Here's the only little trick though. You got to have your move tool selected first if you're going to be doing this inside the layers palette. Here's why. Well, your move tool or your selection tool too, because I can change it if I have my selection tools active here. But if I don't, and I have a tool like the brush tool selected, watch what happens. I'm going to press Shift plus and see nothing's changing. All right. Well, why is that? Because it's actually changing. If you look up at the top, it's actually changing the blend mode of the brush. So any tool that has a blend mode associated with it, if you do the Shift plus or minus thing, it's going to change it for that blend mode for that tool. But if you go to a tool that doesn't have a blend mode associated with it, then it's going to change it right here inside of the layers palette.